Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am participating in a global monthly video hop with some fellow demonstrators from across the globe, and today's theme is, well, this month's theme is love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Dress to Impress suite. We're going to stamp a one sheet wonder and then make up a lovely card. I've die cut some elements from the Be Mine stitched dies. Okay, so we're going to incorporate that into the card as well. Okay, now once you have watched this video, it would be very kind of you if you can check out the other links to the other crafters blog video hops below. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see, share our video, give us a wee comment, whatever you like. So what you will need is a sheet of A4. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly open my blinds. It's a bit dark in here this morning. It just seems so dull here. It's in Scotland, it's quite windy and rainy today, so hopefully this isn't too dull for you. Alright, let's see now. So, what we've got, a lovely lipstick, smoky slate, so saffron, mint macaron, petal pink and Highland heather. I'm using Highland heather because I do not have purple posy ink. As you know, it's not available at all now. So right now what I need to do is open up all of these colours. I think I'll do one colour at a time. I've got my chamois to the side to clean my stamps and whatnot. Okay, so let's decide on which we should use first. Right, I'm going to start with the biggest, okay, which is a perfume bottle. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp that in smoky slate. No, I'm going to stamp that in so saffron. Okay, so if I just pop that to the side, hopefully you can see that okay. And when you're doing a one sheet wonder, it is basically just random stamping to kind of create our own DSP. Now this is really dull. Let me put my light on. That's a bit better. Okay, so I'm just randomly stamping this. Some of it's cutting off my paper, but that's fine because that's what I want. Okay. Okay, so that's our larger image done. I'll just peel that off. I've cleaned it up. Pop that on there. I'm then going to use the lipstick stamp. In this we are going to stamp in lovely lipstick. Okay, perfect colour for a love themed card. Okay, awesome. And again, I'm just randomly stamping this gorgeous wee stamp all over my A4 paper. Okay, let's see, where else can we put it? Pop it in the corner there. Just trying to keep this in shot because I don't want you to miss anything. Right, so I'm just cleaning off my stamp. That's what you hear, the squeaking. Right, we're now going for the lovely shoe, the lovely stiletto. This I want to stamp in mint macaron. And when I do a one sheet wonder, I do start with a larger stamp and work my way down the sizes, okay? Now I have just smudged that on there, but it's absolutely fine because I'm not wanting to waste this. I will discard this section, so don't worry about that. I'm just going to stamp on it anyway. And the aim is to get as much beautiful colour mixed in as you can. Right, great. So there's another one done. Okay, now I'm going to go for one of the little florals, okay? And I want to stamp this in Smoky Slate. Right, now. So I'm just stamping this as random as I can on the page. I'm going to shift this up a little bit so you can see more. That's better. Where else? Let's do one over here. I think that's enough for that one for now. Clean the stamp. Okay, now next colour I am going to do, I pop this lovely lipstick away for a minute. Next colour is going to be Highland Heather. Okay, and I'm going to use this little flourish stamp. Okay, now let me get a little block. Here's my little block A, which is Tootie, and we're simply going to just add this in wherever we like. Remember, twist and turn so that you get different, you're stamping in a different direction. Okay, like so. Very pretty, very pretty. Right, okay, I think this needs one more pop of colour, and what I'm going to use is Petal Pink. Okay, and I'm going to use this little array of 6 drops. Okay, so let me pick that up, and this is where you really start filling in the gaps in your paper. It's really enjoyable creating your own DSP, really, really is. Right, so what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to mix it up by stamping some. I'm trying to think what other colour would look nice. I've used all the ones that I've had out. I think it needs something else though. Now the coordinating colours, there is Pretty Peacock as well, and there's Blackberry Bliss, Purple Posy. I think I may use this little flourish again, and I may use Old Olive, which is a coordinating colour. You're probably thinking, Old Olive on a pretty card? Yep, it's just to break up the design. I do like that. Remember, take it off your card as well. Okay, and I want something else. I would like something else. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of these background stamps and stamp over these lipstick sections, okay? So if I just stamp to the side, I'm going to do this in Petal Pink, okay? So you'll see that it covers this lovely, like so. Ta-da! Ta-da! I'm just going over the lipsticks that I have already stamped. Right, clean that off. Put that back on. Right, that goes on there. This one here is designed for the perfume bottle, so I am going to stamp in the Smoky Slate. I may stamp off though to get a lighter image. I'll try it out on my grid paper first. I need a bigger block for that. Right, so let's see. Smoky Slate. Let's see how this... Yeah, I think I'll stamp off. So I'm going to do second generation stamping across the perfume bottle. Okay. Now there's no right or wrong way to use this. Adorable. Like so. If you want to fast forward this bit to the actual card making, please feel free. I won't be offended, honest. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, I still feel like this needs more added in, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to, which stamp? I'm going to go back to, I think I'll do this double. No, that's not the double. I think this needs more. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I do more of the dots. Okay, and I'm going to do this in lovely lipstick. Give it some more pink, because it is a love themed card and I want the lovely lipstick to pop out. Okay, so, oh, that's good. We're seeing more colour now. And just be careful if you have a juicy pad. You can see how the ink goes on your block. And that's a mistake I made down here because I actually sat it down on the paper after cleaning it. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Don't do that, okay? So I'm just really filling this up now. If you wanted to leave it with some white space, please feel free. Doesn't really matter. It's just whatever your little heart desires. Okay, so just stamping my little heart out here. I do like that. Okay, stamp is cleaned. And you can see how there's a residue there. Right. Now to make the card. Right, if I pop these inks away, I'm going to keep this out actually because I need that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of white card. I'm just going to flip this over so we have a clean sheet there, alright? I'm going to cut this down. Cut this down to 5 7/8. I'm going to fold it in half, which gives me a width of 4 1/8 of an inch. Let me get my bone folder. There we go. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to add a piece of DSP to this card. Now I'm just going to put my stamps to the side. Okay, I'm going to pick a piece of DSP out of this pack. I think this is adorable as well. I may just cut that down actually. Isn't that beautiful? No, I need it to cover the majority of this. Okay, so let's pick a piece of paper out. Decisions, decisions. There's that much prettiness in this suite. So I think I'll use this. As a background. No, not going to use that. Right, take it back. What I am going to do is, and sorry if this annoys you, but I don't actually rehearse my cards, so right, I need 5 3/4. I like to make it up as I go. By 4. Okay, so that can be our matte layer. Alright. Okay, brilliant. And then we're going to cut a piece of this down. We're going to layer that up there like so. So I'm going to do 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Isn't that beautiful? I do think that's nice. Okay, let's get that glued on. So if we pop that on there, like so. This is going to go in here. We have some love elements here, like so. And I think what I'll do is I think I'll add a piece of, I may add a piece of ribbon to this. Okay, so what I need is a mint macaron. Okay, so I need a piece of this that I want to attach on the bottom half of my card. So I'm going to grab my snail adhesive. Okay, put that out the road. Not wrong way. I always get this upside down. So we'll pop a bit there and a bit there. Alright. We're simply going to attach that and run it round here. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Okay, and then we can add a bow later on. I'm just going to attach this to the matte layer now. Like that. Oops, I'm sticking to my mat. So it's starting to come together. Now, this I'm going to add underneath. This one I am going to raise. Okay. So I want to put that there. Okay. Now we're going to stamp on this. So, I think I'll use a mint macaron actually for extra contrast. Right, so just need a sentiment now. Kindness is always in style. And that will fit perfect. Perfect in my little heart. I'm going to add some real fussy cut elements to this project. So if you just line it up as best as you can, like that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, clean off your stamp. Put it back. Right, that's me done with the stamps. So we need some dimensions now. to raise this up. I'm going to pop that to the side there. So that's not the right dimensions. That's my mini ones. Right, so let's pop some of these on. You don't need 4, but if you want to put 4 on, that's fine. Come on, get off. So today's 8th of January. Given that New Year was on the Wednesday, we thought it was a bit much for us to try and do the video. Right, I'm going to pop that there. Let me see. I'm going to pop that there like so. Okay. Now, I want to add a little bow. So if I do the bow now, oh goodness, you know what I'm like with bows. Well, that's all right. I want smaller bits than that. Right, that'll do. Cut the little tails off. I need a glue dot to pop the little bow here. I'm going to shorten those ends a little bit more so it's not overlapping on the card, over the edge rather. Okay. Where my tweezers are. So let me just pick up a glue dot. Like so. We're just going to pop that there at the bottom. Make sure it's on the ribbon though. There we go. Ta-da! Beautiful, beautiful. Right, so get my adhesives away. Now what I do have from a previous project is I have these fussy cut elements. Okay, now I'm going to add some on this and raise them up with dimensions. I think they're just beautiful. This one, no, let me see now. I'm just going to put them down random. Just give some extra dimension to the card, like so. Adds an extra pop of colour. It doesn't matter that it's overlapping. Not at all. Not at all. I'm wondering where I should put that there. Pop that one here. We need one more in here, so I'm going to use this parfum bottle. Beautiful. Now there is tassels, beautiful little tassels in this suite as well, but I'm not putting it on this project, okay? So I'm going to pop that this way. And that, my friends, is my little love themed card. Isn't it beautiful? Kindness is always in style. I do like that. And then we've got the love heart theme here. So we've stamped our own background and we've added some fussy cut elements. We've got the mint macaron ribbon and some raised areas. Isn't that adorable? Now I think this may need a stamp on the inside, okay? So, life is short, buy the shoes. Let's do that. not used this one yet. Okay, so let me pick that up. I'm going to stamp that in mint macaron as well. Now I'm going to pop this here, okay, because I want to add a stamped image of the shoe. Okay, beautiful. Right, now that is all that I want to put on the inside of the card. Okay, so that is our finished project. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Sorry it's taken so long. There we go. Not too much. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little bit of a longer one, but I was wanting to show you how to stamp your own background as well. And that saves on your using all your DSP if you're maybe not wanting to use it all up at once. So there is our lovely card. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. And please do visit the other demonstrators links, which again are below. And we look forward to seeing you next month. Take care. Bye.